We have continuing coverage tonight as the Clemson community is reacting to an announcement that its new president would be stepping away just weeks after he was given that role.
This afternoon, Clemson told students and staff that the Board of Trustees was informed that Kevin Guskowitz will remain in his position as president of Michigan State University. Our Nate Stanley was on campus shortly after that decision was made public. He joins us now from Clemson with the latest. Nate.
Well, Nigel, Guskowitz said that he is leaving Clemson to return to Michigan State. He's released a letter today to Michigan State saying that he did not feel right leaving the university. Now, this decision has confused students, many who we saw on campus today, either for summer classes or freshman orientation. This with the fall semester just around the corner.
It is very unfortunate that we now have to go back to the drawing board, and fortunately we have already done the presidential search.
Clemson University student Sawyer Wereb says he was caught off guard by President Guskowitz's abrupt departure from the school just weeks after being given the role.
Surprised, very surprised.
In a letter to the MSU community, Guskowitz said in part, "As Amy and I reflected on the possibility of leaving, we kept returning to one simple truth. We love this university. This place has become home to our family."
I wish that he probably would have informed us more, about how he thought, because if he deep down knew, oh, I'm staying at Michigan, he should have not have taken the role, and we should have given it to someone else.
The announcement comes with just 44 days until fall semester classes start, and as freshmen have already made it to campus.
It was a little bit of a shock, We knew that there was a new president coming in. It was kind of exciting, fresh start for everybody. It wasn't just us who were the freshmen on campus. And it was a little shocking that we got an email today notifying us. And we kind of don't know the reason. We're just left in the dark.
Right. I've been in South Carolina for, 6 days, had cookout. I'm never leaving. I don't know why anyone would go to Michigan.
With so much still up in the air, Wereb is confident the school will find the right president to steer the ship.
It's really unfortunate that we have to miss out on somebody like that. I mean, he was a really awesome candidate. But like I said, Clemson University is a great institution, so I don't have any doubt that we'll be able to find another great candidate.
And Nigel Shale, there are less than 70 days until Clemson football's home opener here in Clemson. The university also says that the Board of Trustees will be meeting sometime in the near future to discuss next steps. As always, you can get the latest on WYFF4.com and the WYFF4 mobile app. Reporting in Clemson, Nate Stanley, WYFF News 4.